Hello, good morning, children. I am Manantesh, TPCK School, Kodalkere. Dear students, I heartily welcome to English online class. Dear students, yesterday we have understood the one of the important lesson in 8th standard second language. That lesson is second unit. The title of the lesson is Sir C.V. Raman. We already know that the brief introduction of the man, who was the great scientist of India, where he was born, who were his parents, and why he was unable to attend class, and how our government has given to the contribution to that scientists. So let us we go on the third part. First, you turn your pages and let them. I read the paragraph 2 and 3. First, I will read the lesson. You put them on pencil, underline the words and difficult words, and if you have any doubts, and to search search it in the dictionary and write down on your homework. Yes, shall I start in the lesson? Yes. So before going to the lessons, formally or traditionally, we once again introduce the great scientist Sir C.V. Raman. So Sir C.V. Raman was a great Indian scientist. We say to Prabhupada here. He was born on the November 1880, Tirchi in Tirchi. His father was a Chandrasekhar Iyer. Chandrasekhar Iyer was a very famous professor in the Hindu college in Visakhapatnam, especially in the physics. So, actually, Chandrasekhar was very proud because he had that good father, and so he learned from his father so many things in the field of science, especially in the physics. Here, there was a good traditional mother. His name was Parvati Mama. So both parents were then to encourage the Sir C.V. Raman. So and all the good character are forward from the generation to generation here. So that's why Chandrasekhar was very brilliant in childhood, in all, especially he was very interested in reading, especially he was eager to the knowledge. We say that he was a ferocious reader like Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He studied many books and acquiring the knowledge. That is called eager of knowledge. We say that a suitable word. So he was very interested in especially the science subject. So he borrowed so many books from the college levels and degree levels books. So here, why we say that to hear, my dear students, because ಓದುವ ಹವ್ಯಾಸವುಳ್ಳವನು ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಸುಖವಾಗಿರಬಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಹಿ ಜ್ಞಾನೇನ ಸದೃಶಂ ಅಂತ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕಲ್ಟಿವೇಟೆಡ್ ದಿ ಪ್ಯಾಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಅಕ್ವೈರಿಂಗ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್. ಆ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ is a superpower. So it is helpful once at a time in our life. It is carries our life in the right path. We know. So that's why. So Sir C.V. Raman was a very eager to the knowledge. So he, in the childhood, he spent more of time to reading the books. So for that, he invented one dynamo. So a technical device. The dynamo, what is a dynamo? Dynamo is a mechanical energy in changes into the electrical energy. So that's a great achievement. So everyone appreciated in the Sasi Raman. So that's why. But unfortunately, there was a problem that his health issue was always broke down. So unconditional. So that's why. But he never bothered about his health. But he was have the confidence on him and to achieve something. So once he reached the goals and won the medal, that medal was a very great award. It is that award was a Nobel Prize. Yes. So that's why let's move on then the second paragraph. I read the first paragraph, second paragraph. Listen carefully. In spite of all his poor health, he got first class in his matriculation examinations. When he was only a boy on fellow, he passed the intermediate examination from the Hindu College and joined the Presidency College, Madras, for his BA. His relatives wanted him to give up science and take history and economics as his special subject for BA. Since Raman had made up his mind to study science, he took physics. He passed his BA, securing the first one. He earned a number of prizes. He passed his MA physics in January 1907. So that's why the second paragraph is over. Let's read more than the paragraph. Listen carefully. After his MA, Raman wanted to go to the United Kingdom for higher studies in science. But his poor health broke down again and he could not go. This was the great disappointment in his life. His relatives asked him to give up his study of science and take the competitive examinations in Calcutta. In history and economics, Raman did so and got along well with his new subjects. He got the first place in the competitive examinations and was appointed Deputy Accountant General in 1907 at Calcutta. His relatives perhaps felt happy to see that Raman had settled down as in his life, but Raman was not happy. He could a scientist like Raman put up with the life of Deputy Accountant General. He felt like a fish out of a water in his new post. But he still had hopes of becoming a scientist and was waiting for an opportunity. So that's why the third paragraph is over. Now let us move more than the fourth paragraph. Even as a Deputy Accountant General, Raman mixed with the scientist and took interest in science. One day, while returning from his office, he saw a banner outside a building on which was printed the banner the Indian Association of Scientists. At a sight of that banner, Raman got off a moving train and went to meet the scientists who had gathered in that building. Sometimes later when later when he was Rangoon, he learned that an institution that brought a piece of modern scientific apparatus. He hurriedly put on his clothes and went him to look at it. Such was interest he had in science. In 1911, Raman was appointed Special Accountant General for post and telegrams in Calcutta. But when he was offered the put of professor at Kolkata University, he jumped at the officers and accepted the post gladly. After working at Calcutta University for 15 years, he became a director of Indian Institute of Science in Bangalore. Raman Research Institute was started in 1948. Raman resigned his post at the Indian Institute of Science and became the director of Research Institute. Here he conducted his research in physics until his death. Lest. Dear students, are you understood? Okay. Let's we discuss and go on some concepts important and their meanings. In spite of. So, this is an appraisal word underline. In spite of. Adagyu. That means, what is appraisal word? Appraisal word is a combination of is a appraisal. Appraisal verb is a combination of what we say, combination of word and preposition. Preposition. Is it? So many appraisal words are. There are two words are there. One is give up. Give is a word and up is a preposition. But rudimentary word. So here his health issue, his health condition always broke down. Is not well. So he always suffering from ill. So ill health. So that's why poor health. Poor means here, poor is a opposite word. Poor, rich. Poor and rich. Poor means badavantalla, krushikayana. So because he was suffering from Lord, so his health was upsetted. So he become his health is not cooperated to his studies in childhood. So, but in spite of all this, he got up. First class in his matriculation examination. Oh, here. So his poor health in the condition, but he was not even give up his studies, but not give up his studies. So he was started studying. So he got the first matriculation examination. He first class. He got first class in matriculation. So in those days there is an all opportunities are there So when there is no separation in the art students, science students, and the commerce students. So even as a art students can also study in social science and in science subjects taken to the subject in PUC. So this matriculation is equivalent to first year and second year PUC. So, but nowadays there is a separate wing or branch are there. And the art students can also take only a social science, economics, and Kannada and history. That's optional. But science students are taken purely on physics, maths, and science, biology, and geology students. But commerce students can also take accountancy and banking also. But in those days, so his parents not cooperated to his study, but he's got the first classes in the first PUC or second PUC. He passed on the exam. Everyone surprised how Raman got first prize. He was not unable to go to the college or the schools. How can he? So here, friends, success is a journey based, friends. It is not a yes, everything is possible in this world. So we have to we our mind, we have to do set up our mind. Nothing, everything is we are achieving. So hence we say that what we say, everything is possible in this world. Do a great deed. So Raman got first class. His relatives are his classmates and his teachers and the lecturers were surprised how Raman got the first prize, first class. So when he was only a boy of 12, so when he passed out in the second year PUC or first year and second year PUC, he got only just 4 years old. So this is a great achievement. And he passed, he means here Raman, he passed the intermediate examination of Hindu college. So look at here, another examination, that is why competitive exam. In those days, there is no source and there is no study materials. There is no guide and godfathers. But Raman was passed in intermediate examination in Hindu college. So it is appreciable. Yes. So because Raman he was very much interested in self-studies. So that's why we say that self-study is the best study. Self-study is the best method. So we understood Raman childhood, how he was got up from step by step, and he was able to achieve his goal. Yes, so that's why he passed out in the college and joined in the presidential college. And when he passed out in first year and second year examination in the first class and then first rank, so he moved to the BA degree or BA, Bachelor of Arts. So look, Madras for his BA, he joined the Presidential College of Madras. So it's a old name of the British were named the Chennai as Madras. So new name is Chennai. So he take it with BA. BA means long form is the Bachelor of Arts. His relatives wanted him to give up science. Here the one word is comes in the preserver, give up. Give up means bittu vidu. Give up means bittu vidu. He's always because of, we already know that when he was in childhood, his health was always unfortunately fallen sick. So his relatives. So why you are taken? Why you are worried about their studies? especially you are taking the science and it's a very difficult subject. So that's says and said, don't take very serious. So you leave it study, stay at home. But Raman was not been interested to leave alone or give up his studies, but he wanted to take the science and take the history and economics as a special subject for a BA. So for their related stress, Raman taken to the art subject in BA, especially in the economics and history. History is a study of the past event, and economics is a study with the economical activities. So these are the very easy subjects. So that's he taken in a BA as a combination. Since Raman had made up another puzzle of made up. So made up means he also made up means an idea fixed it. He decided. That's it. The another principle underline. He fixed it. What he fixed it? So I taken to the science subject and study well to achieve. So but he made up his mind to study science. He took physics. He passed his BA secure in the first rank. So he fixed his science, but he forcibly taken to the art subject in BA. But he was interested in science, so that's why Raman taken to the science, and he passed also, and he got many awards in the college and degree levels. He passed his BA securing the first rank, so he passed the BA in first rank also. Rank in those days. So how the weightage is now? There is no weightage for the securing of first rank and second rank marks. 98. Today the students are many students are got in 99%, but there is no value. In those days there is a great value for. So and because there is no availability of the studying, so very difficult situations. There is no proper study center. There is no extra coaching centers. So there is not available in their neighbor areas. So when we wanted to study, we go to the city, but these are all the problems in those days. But nowadays we have study only we got all information with your mobile. So that's why he got the first rank in the BA. A number of prizes are awarded. So he passed his MA physics in January 1907. So and he was also taken to the science subject in MA. MA means Master of Art, especially physics. Physics is a very difficult subject. Physics is a very difficult subject. So there are very difficult concepts are there. Their meanings are very difficult to understood. So, but he was easily to pass up the physics in MA. Yes, so he got MA physics, taken MA physics, passed in 1907. These are all understood, my dear student? Yes, good. So, any doubts? Let's move on then. Third paragraph. After his MA, Raman wanted to go to the United Kingdom. So, look at here. After when he got MA in physics first time, his main intention, I study further, and he wanted to go to the United States. There is an offer from United States. So there, because in the abroad there are many universities are so calling him to come and study. So he wanted to go to the especially United Kingdom, yes, England, for higher studies in science. So but his poor health broke down again. Again, and the pressure what is broke down. Broke down means is a pressure broke down means ದುಃಖ ಹೊರಬಂದಿತ್ತು. ಬ್ರೋಕ್, ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಆರ್ unable, great loss are unable or collapse. So he missed the chance. So that is called that situation we use in broke down. Broke down is a preserver. So we underline the words and meaning broke means a great loss or unable or collapse. So his poor health was not cooperated, so he missed the chance to go to United Kingdom. So once again question is arising, why Raman did not go to United Kingdom? So answer is, so his health issue, he was always falling sick. So Sasiviraman was not to go to abroad, especially in England, and he could not go. This was the great disappointment in his life. Appointment, disappointment is, these are the prefixes. So he was unable to go to the foreign. So this is a great loss, and he was very upset. So then I missed the chance. So dear students, you always keep in your mind, don't miss your chance. Once chance comes in once our lifetime, but we missed it, so we can't do it. We are suffering from coming days. But he was very upset. So because his poor health. So that's why I say, dear student, health is lost, nothing is lost. So especially there are two things we remember in your childhood. You maintain the good health in the childhood, and you play with very well, and eat with nutritious food to maintain. You are able to achieve anything. Otherwise, you suffering from lot. Here is a best example for why Raman was missed the chance. Yes, let's go on. His relatives asked him to give up the study of science. So all his relatives, when he was bedridden, so all the relatives are come to his home. Why you are worried about Raman? Why you are taking the science subjects, very tough subjects? So that's why the effect of his your health was upset. So you give up all these subjects. So you take the easy subjects and you are able to pass out the very easily. So because science is a very hard subject. So his relatives are advised him to give up the science and take competitive exams in Calcutta in history and economics. So when he was in Calcutta, he taken the art subject, especially history and economics, in the competitive examinations. The competitive examination means CET, like that. Raman did so. So he was mobilized with their advice, and he did it. There is no chance. And got along well with his new subject. But these art subjects are not was not even interested. But there is no way far because his poor health always brought on his studies. So that's why he taken an easy subjects. So he got the first place in the competitive examination and was appointed the Deputy General of General in 1907. So what subject he taken, he easily to take first rank and gold medal. So as a result, when he passed on the odds or competitive examination first rank, so there is an opportunity was he was appointed a Deputy General of Deputy Accountant General, Deputy Accountant General, Deputy Accountant General in 1907. So here, these are all best example of how Raman was studied in childhood days. So in Calcutta, his relative perhaps felt happy to see Raman had settled down well his life. So, but his parents and relatives were very happy. Yes, our Raman was settled down in his life because he got in a government job. All the parents' main intention was to our children got in a government job or medical or engineer because it's a Sarkara, it's a white elephant. So so everyone wanted to become a government official. So his relatives are very happy to see Raman as a Deputy Accountant General in Kolkata. So General, he felt like a fish out water in the new post. But Raman was not to be he was not happy. He was not happy to become a government officer, Deputy Accountant General. This is a very high post in those days. How he was feel, but he was not very happy. Fish out of the water. So we say that out of the field, a feel out uncomfortable. That is called a fish out of the